Wow, 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 wow. I want to start my podcast. Sorry. So I will just do the two at once, both for my YouTube and my podcast at once. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. You know. So they said that consistency is one of the key to success. Yeah, that's true. But in this part of the country where you have to juggle so many ladders to get to the top, to be consistent in a particular thing is very difficult. I'm not giving an excuse, but I know it's been a while. I dropped a podcast or I leave a video on my YouTube channel. One of the many things that I think is legit that I can say has been the reason for this is I'm actually doing a course online, to sharpen my writing skills. It's one thing to be able to tell a story, and there is another thing to be able to show a story. Some stories, when you are reading them, you can't even have a graphic image of the environment, the weather. You can't determine the weather of the day, the time of the day, without the person saying it's 7 o'clock. When you want to say it's 7 o'clock, you begin to say and the sun was setting, the children were returning back to their children and their parents' homes. There are some things you just explain without you saying it's 7 o'clock. So you need the fact that you have a talent for writing, you still need some academical structure to help you to tell your story and show the world what you are trying to say, especially in the world where people hardly want to hear, they want to see. So you have to make your word graphic enough for people to be able to see. So I needed to undergo some courses online. And the funny thing is, interestingly, we are running a project, or should I say we are giving a project this I think it's 2 weeks now. We have to pick a novel which has been played out as a movie or a stage play. We are trying to, well, actually, the what is it called now, the take home from today, from the project, is for us to be able to convert a novel to a screenplay. So we've been asked to, no specific genre, no specific, it could be romance, thriller, it could be narrative, it could be any form of story or novel that suits you, but it has been interpreted into a movie or a drama. We should pick anyone. And immediately we were given the assignment, the first novel that came to my mind was Harry Potter. I love that movie, and I've not read all the book sequence, but at least I've read some. But I've watched all the movie and I love it so much. Even sometimes I feel, I don't know, it's one of the things we are going to be reporting, if the movie did justice to the what's it called, the book or the novel, so to say. And for me as a writer, at least 98% of this movie, when I watch them and I've read the novel, they don't do justice to what the writer was trying to say. And I think what our lecturer is trying to let us know is that we need to use